knows what being on the home team is all about. Since 1880, Morgantown Bank and Trust has been serving the people of Butler County. And since 1976, we've been a part of every WLBQ broadcast of Butler County High School athletics. As your only home-owned independent bank, we want to be a pillar of the community. And we work hard every day to give you exceptional professional service from people you know and trust. Good luck, Bears, from Morgantown Bank and Trust. Equal housing lender, member FDIC. The pregame show is brought to you by Morgantown Bank and Trust. Easy to talk to, easy to trust. For all your banking needs, from checking accounts to loans, they have you covered. Let's go to the booth for a preview of tonight's game.
Before you cheer on your Bear.
Anybody knows where I can get some good help, send them away. I'm just kidding. Welcome back, everybody. Butler County Bears basketball action here on 103.5 North, 101.5 South, WLBQ. Nick Hott, Brady Jones, Jonah Swift, and soon-to-be Parker Smith sitting up here in the radio booth at the Owensboro Sports Center, where the Butler County Bears are set to take on the Hancock County Hornets here in about 12 minutes and 30 seconds in the Region 3 tournament. Bears are runner-up District 12 in Region 3, and Hancock County was the winner outright, first place in District 11. Going to be taking on each other here at about 6 p.m. here in just a few minutes on the Q, both on both of our FM stations, 103.5, 101.5 on the new antenna out in.
Only one.
One new antenna, not both new antennas.
No.
One new antenna.
Yeah, as Joe said, I forgot. I walked up the ladder with a flathead screwdriver and it needed a Phillips, so I had to walk back down and I tripped and fell or something. Just going off Joe's report. I was never there, but that's just what Joe said.
Joe said he went up the ladder?
No, I went up the ladder.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, I'd pay money to watch Joe go up that ladder.
I think Joe fell off the ladder a couple times.
I think Joe fell off the ladder a long time ago. That's all right, though. We love you, Joe, if you're listening. 11 minutes and 40 seconds before we get to tip-off here. We're going to talk quite a bit about quite a bit of information before this game gets going. First, I want to give you an update on where the Region 3 tournament bracket stands. Last night, March 1st, started the boys' tournament. Muhlenberg County took on Breckenridge County at 6 p.m. Breckenridge came away with that one by 48-44, a low-score game. And then second game last night, 7:45. Owensboro Catholic handled Edmondson County 48-31. So far, this has been a very defensive tournament. Edmondson County is out. Breckenridge, Owensboro Catholic will play Saturday, March the 4th at 6 p.m. And tonight, Butler County goes up against Hancock County for a shot at that 7:45 slot on Saturday night. Winner of this game will play Saturday night, 7:45 p.m. here at the Owensboro Sports Center. We'll come back and talk about Hancock County here in just a moment. After our game tonight, we will not stick around to cover this one because we got to get out of somebody's way, I'm sure. But Owensboro and Ohio County will take on one another at 7:45 tonight. Winner of that game will play the winner of Hancock County, Butler County here in just a few minutes. All right, we're 10 minutes away. Just a quick reminder, the championship game will be March the 7th. I believe that's next Tuesday. Is that right? Check it off here.
Yeah, that's right.
And that sounds about right because I believe the women's tournament will wrap up on Monday. So that is where the tournament stands. We'll come back and talk about that some more throughout our broadcast this evening. Past few years, Butler County and Hancock County have played each other a handful of times. I'm going to go back to 2017. March the 2nd was the last time that these two met each other in the region tournament. Butler County came away with that one 51-48 in the 2017 third region boys basketball tournament. Since then, we have played 4 times, and we have split those 4 games, 2-2. Hancock won in 2017 in December. Bears won 2018 in February and in January of 2020. And then last March, this March is when we're playing each other again. So that's today. Today, March the 2nd. I'm glad you caught that, Brady. I wasn't going to. Either way, these teams have a storied history going back all the way to 1999, and it's been back and forth. It's really kind of a 50-50 split on the wins. I haven't sat here and counted them all, and I'm probably not going to. Just suffice it to say, it's going both ways.
Just something interesting. Exactly 5 years ago today was when we faced them the last time in the region tournament.
On March the 2nd.
That's right.
And the Bears came away 51-48.
I wasn't going to say that because now if we lose, it's your fault.
Well, here's the thing.
Completely and totally.
One of the things we mentioned when we talked through the bracket was that this has been a defensive tournament so far. Nobody's really scored, if you look at it. No one has scored more than 50 points. The Butler County Bears tonight take on Hancock County, who has not allowed, so they haven't given up 50 points. Where did I see that score? They're currently holding, on average, opponents to 52 points per game, and only 13 opponents this season, 13 opponents overall have been held to under 50 points. So this is a defensive ball club we're playing against tonight. A lot of seniors on this team. There's one of them, I think, graduated about the time I may have by the length of his beard and his hair. But, I mean, this is a veteran ball club we're playing tonight with Hancock County. They brought back 4 returning starters to come back this year who are seniors. So 4 out of their starting 5 seniors, actually probably all 5, but 4 of those were starters last year as well.
Nick, I was telling you before the game, I think number 3's been their leading scorer since 2004.
He is. That would make sense to me.
I kid.
Grizzly Adams over there. And let's talk about a couple of these players. We're going to start with Butler County Bears so I don't say anybody's name and nobody remembers what we talked about. All right. For the Bears, Ty Price, number 2, the sophomore, has got 928 points on the season so far. He's wanting to put on his normal kind of game tonight and make that a 950 season. If he can get up to 30 points per game, which he averages 31 right now, that's what we'll want to see, and that's what's going to let the Bears know that we're handling this ball game and not Hancock County. That offensive drive that we're going to need. Lawson Rice has put up 18.3 points per game, 550 so far, but rebounds. He's in the top 10 in the state. 347 total on the season, 11.6 per game. Justin Caslin, number 11, with 305 total points on the season, 9.8 per game. So we've gotten that third shooter figured out. It's just a matter of getting the ball in his hands and getting some backdoor cuts here and there. Number 32, Trevor DeWeese, and Luke Laughing, number 20, are going to round out your starting 5 for the Bears. And we're going to actually run to commercial because we're going to have a national anthem here, and we need to get off the air for that. So stay with us. You're listening to 103.5 North, 101.5 South, WLBQ.
Morgantown Bank and Trust knows what being on the home team is all about. Since 1880, Morgantown Bank and Trust has been serving the people of Butler County. And since 1976, we've been a part of every WLBQ broadcast of Butler County High School athletics. As your only home-owned independent bank, we want to be a pillar of the community. And we work hard every day to give you exceptional professional service from people you know and trust. Good luck, Bears, from Morgantown Bank and Trust. Equal housing lender, member FDIC. Has your car been damaged by a deer, ditch, or distracted driver? If so, Chad's Record Service and Body Shop can help get your car back on the road. The pros at Chad's are licensed and insured and will work with your insurance company to make your car like new again. Chad's also offers 24-hour record service, so when the unexpected happens, you won't be stranded on the side of the road. Call Chad's for a free estimate at 270-526-4005. And remember to request Chad's the next time you need a tow.
Parkway Cars and Tires offers the best prices and service on tires, brakes, and vehicles. Super low interest rates means lower monthly payments, warranties, and much more. Parkway also offers 2- and 4-wheel alignment. With over 30 years at the same location, you can visit them at 1774 South Main Street in Morgantown, online at parkwaycarsandtires.net, or give them a call at 526-5732.
The athletes aren't the only stars in the Butler County school system. Butler County students excel at everything from bridge building to building rockets. Our bands and choirs are consistently some of the best in the entire state. Graduates from our Advanced Technology Center are ready to join the workforce with in-demand skills. And scholarship awards are at an all-time high for BCHS graduates. The Butler County Board of Education is proud of our students, on and off the field, and reminds you that they're committed to success, one student at a time. Bobby Smith and his staff at Farm Bureau stand by the sports teams of Butler County. If you're looking for a premium insurance quote for your vehicle, home, or life, check out the competitive and comprehensive rates Bobby Smith and Lily Moore can get you. Their years in the business can help you have peace of mind when shopping around for the best rate for your family. Give Bobby a call at 270-526-3210 to see how he can protect you and your family.
Welcome back to the Owensboro Sports Center as we're 4 minutes and 10 seconds from starting off this basketball game. Nick?
Yes, sir.
We just heard a wonderful rendition of the national anthem.
We sure did, from the Hancock County High School pep band.
That's right.
Hancock County traveled well this evening. It's not that far of a drive for them to get here. I haven't turned around to see how many Butler County fans we've got here with us, but I know we've got a few listening with us. A couple quick reminders tonight. I've already gotten this question come up once in our comments tonight. We are unfortunately unable to air video inside the the Owensboro Sports Center. We can only do audio, so you won't be able to see the game tonight, but we will do the best we can to describe it and just do an old-fashioned radio-style broadcast here.
We can make it very colorful.
Well, we could. We've got the faces for radio, really. That's the important thing.
Now that's insulting everyone that sits in these chairs right here.
Most people that sits in these chairs got a face for radio, Brady. With the exception of Brady Jones, who seems wildly offended by all this.
I'm hurt. Jonah, no, go ahead. You
I
want
was
to say
just
something?
going to say that he's got a point. I mean,
Yeah.
I'll have you know. I'm not gonna go there.
That's okay. All right, we're 3 minutes to go here. As the crowd comes out and gets a couple balls. Bears are going to be in black tonight, black on black. And Hancock County going to be in the white.
Hancock County's got a very well-dressed team manager.
There's one guy walking around here in a brown suit. Is that the Hancock County manager?
I think that's their team manager.
Okay.
it looks like a sharp-dressed man.
I mistook him for a head coach for a second there. All right, he's in the suit and tie and everything.
He needs to go give Cal some lessons on.
He needs to get some brown shoes to go with that brown suit, though. Anyway, 2:24 left to go. Before we tip this one off, you're listening to the Morgantown Bank & Trust pregame show, and as we always do, we don't want to miss it. We want to talk about the Delta Faucet keys to the game, and for this one, starting off, I'm going to throw it over to the man, the myth, the legend himself, Mr. Jonah Swift. Jonah, what do you think tonight your number one key to the game for the Bears is going to be?
The biggest thing I've seen all season is setting the tone at the beginning of the game and coming out at halftime.
So that first couple minutes of the first and third quarter.
Especially coming out of halftime. We've seen ourselves, lose the leads that we do have in the third quarter a lot this season. I think if they can come out aggressive and stay aggressive, we should be good.
Brady Jones, Delta Faucet key to the game. What do you got?
That's Jonah just pulled out a very good point. Coming out against Edmonson County, we let them put up, a 15-point lead over us?
13 or 15.
And it seemed like an uphill battle the rest of the game. The Bears played competitively the rest of the game, but they just weren't able to cut very far into that lead.
That's right.
So if we can just keep whatever lead or deficit close, well, I mean, obviously I'd love to take the lead pretty quick and make it big, but if there's a deficit early in the game, if we can keep it as close as possible, it's going to be the key to just really finishing out this game strong.
All right, I'm going to throw one more in here. As we've talked about already in this pregame show, the whole tournament seems to have been based around defense so far, and Hancock County is certainly built that way. Their goal is going to be to limit our points tonight, and, of course, that's what we thrive on. Ty Price puts up 30 a game. Lawson Rice is close to 20, and then Justin Caslin almost 10. I think my key to the game for tonight is going to be to get Justin Caslin the ball a little bit more. Get Trevor DeWeese in there, Luke Laughing, get everybody a few scores so that we don't have to rely so heavily on one or two players. And in addition to that, we need to keep those two open. If Ty can get open for three, we need to try to stretch them out and see if we can get the ball in his hands anywhere from three-quarter to half-court, to be honest. I mean, he can hit them. So open up and take advantage of those scoring opportunities tonight. That's been your Delta Faucet Keys to the Game, brought to you by Delta, who has the keys to your successful career. Go to delta.com to apply and join Delta's winning team. And here we go. We're 10 seconds away from our starting lineups. Got about 30 people watching with us, and I'm already getting text messages. Let's see here. Listener Unknown says that this is somebody who knows me pretty well. They said, I'm going to pretend like you have hair while you listen to the radio tonight. Well, whatever it takes for you to get through this. All right.
Got a wild imagination.
He sure does. And if you want to shoot us a text, go ahead and do it. My cell phone number is 870-222-7604 as we've got our starting five coming out for the Bears. Ty Price. Number 11, Justin Caslin, the sophomore. Number 20, the senior, Luke Laughing. 6'4", 24, sophomore, Lawson Rice. 5'8", 32, Trevor DeWeese, another sophomore for the Bears.
And your home team on the scoreboard from the 11th district.
All right.
Hancock County Hornets, coached by Michael Orr.
for the Hancock County Hornets.
At forward, a 6'4" senior,
Number three, the
At guard, a 6
lead scorer for the Hornets, number 3, Caleb Cowan.
Evan Ferry.
Number 4, Evan Ferry.
The 6'1" senior, number 12, Cole Dixon.
Number 12, Cole Dixon.
5'10" senior, number 22, Luke Brown.
Number 22, Luke Brown.
Guard, a 6'1" senior, number 24,
And number 24, Devin Powers. Not one of these players has broken 500 points this season in their trip to this Region 3 tournament. The Bears have 2 that have. Lawson Rice with 550, Ty Price with 928. The Bears can control this game if we can play our game and keep this a high-scoring matchup. That will favor the Bears. If the defense is able to hold them, that is definitely going to favor Hancock County, as they've held 13 teams this season to under 50.
I was about to stand up.
It's tempting.
Although really to see on this side, I may have to.
Hancock County controls the tip and gets it over to Evan Ferry. Evan Ferry going to walk up and hold a thumbs down, whatever that means to his team. He's signaling here. He's met by Justin Caslin at half court. He's going to roll to his right. Goes all the way out on the wing. Justin Caslin with the steal. Gives it over to Ty Price. Butler County has the ball with 7:43 left to go. It's 0-0. Price ahead to Lawson Rice in the corner to DeWeese. DeWeese skip past to Caslin up top to Rice. Rice back up top to DeWeese, over to Caslin on the left, trying to stretch this defense out. Rice on the inside gives it back to DeWeese. He's going to drive the lane, turn, gets it back out to Rice on the left side. It's a little bit weird here with the three-point lines. Throws them off a little bit. Lawson Rice drives in the lane, puts up about an 8-foot jumper for 2. So what I'm saying about these three-point lines, there's actually 3 of them. There's a white one, a blue one, and an interior white one. The blue one is the three-point line for us tonight, as Hancock County gets it up top to Devin Powers. 6:57 left, Bears lead by 2. Over to Ferry. Back to Luke Brown up at the top. Brown trying to find somebody as the Bears are now in man-to-man. Caslin tips it, almost goes out of bounds. Evan Ferry goes up and shoots it. Loses it on the rebound. Bears control. Ty Price has it across the line. He's going to drive up inside on the left wing, give it out to DeWeese, up top to Rice. Gives it to Caslin, right side. Caslin working his way back out now. Gives it up top to Rice. Still 2-0 with 6:26 left to go. Up top to Ty Price at the logo. He's getting hard pressed here by Devin Powers. Gives it over to DeWeese at the Kentucky Legend Ham logo. Back over to Rice, who gets it, loses it to Devin Powers, who then loses it out of bounds in front of the scorer's table. Powers back on his feet, ready to go. Ty Price to check this one in. Bears lead 2-0, 6:13 here in this first quarter, brought to you by Morgantown Bank and Trust. Gets it in the backcourt to DeWeese. DeWeese walks it up now. Hancock in man-to-man. Gives it over to Price. Price tries to throw into Luke Laughing. They lose it. Goes out of bounds. Let's see who they're going to give this to. Hancock County. .602 left to go in this first quarter. Brought to you by Morgantown Bank and Trust. Evan Ferry walks up three-quarter court. Slows down, looks for a signal from his coach, then brings it across the timeline. Brings it up to Cole Dixon on the right side. He's going to work his way back up to the top. Fakes right, goes up top now to Luke Brown at the top of the key. He's guarded by Luke Laughing. Goes left to Evan Ferry. Ferry trying to work his way around for a 3, can't do it. Instead, gives it inside to Caleb Cowan. The senior lead scorer puts up 2. 5:35 left to go. We're tied at 2. Ty Price, long 3. Hits the backboard, but not much else. Goes out of bounds, and we're going to call it Bears ball. Scramble for the rebound on that one. Went out of bounds on Hancock County. DeWeese checks it into Caslin, left side. He just puts up 3. No good. Luke Lapping on the rebound. The putback. He's fouled, and it goes in. Bears now lead 4-2 with 5:24 left to go.
Hancock County foul, number 22, that's his first team.
And Luke Laughing to the line for the and one.
That foul's going to be on number 22, Luke Brown. His first, team's first.
Laughing's and one shot is up and in. 5-2 Bears, 5:24 left to go. Ferry met by Caslin half court. Shakes him, rolls right to Dixon. Dixon up top now to Brown. Slows it down, gives it back to Ferry. He's going to drive baseline, put up 2, and it's in. So Ferry with his first points of the night. 5-4, Bears lead with 5 minutes left in this first quarter. Price, left side to Caslin, inside to Laughing to Rice, goes up, layup, and it's in.
2 points.
Pretty little underhanded layup by Lawson Rice. As we got Parker Smith joining us here in the booth at 7-4 with 4:46 left to go. Ferry, guarded by Caslin, gets a screen, gets picked up by Luke Laughing. Goes back to the screen man, that's number 22, Luke Brown. Can't figure out what to do with it at the top of the key except walk around with it. Finally gives it up now to Cole Dixon. Dixon goes to Ferry from the free throw line for 2, no good, cleaned up by Rice. Bears pushing forward. Price double team, gets it to Caslin, it gets knocked out of bounds. It's going to be Bears ball. Big welcome to Parker joining us here.
Yeah, took me a little bit to get here.
Hope you were safe on the way. Price, top of the key. It's 7-4 with 4:13 left to go as Price is fouled. Foul's going to go on Evan Ferry.
Morgan, foul, number 4. That's his first, second team foul.
How many is that for Hancock County there, Brady?
2 for Hancock County.
Price inbounds the ball to Rice.
That foul was on number 4, Evan Ferry.
Gives it back to Price, who's triple teamed. Finally gets one loose to Caslin, who almost took a shot on a 3. Instead worked his way inside. Shoots from about 12 feet out. It's picked up on the rebound by Cole Dixon.
The Bears were lucky to get away without a foul there.
Laughing had some extra contact on that one now. Number 22, Luke Brown from 12 feet out. No good. Cleaned up by Rice, 7-4 with 3:44 left to go. Bears up by 3 as Rice pulls up from the elbow for 2.
Basket's good.
Rice with 6 points already in this first quarter. Bears are at 9. Hancock County Hornets sit with 4 with 3:30 left to go. All right, Dixon works his way to the left, tries to screen Trevor DeWeese. He finally does. Baseline, shoots for 2. It's going to be 6 points now for Hancock County. Butler County with 9. 3:15 left to go. We push forward to Trevor DeWeese. Long shot, no good. Cleaned up by Caleb Cowan. Cowan works his way down in the corner to number 24, Devin Powers. Takes a shot for 3, no good. Cleaned up by the Bears. Price has it. As Powers pressures him, he goes for 3. In and out, no good. Cowan goes up there and manhandles it down away from Trevor DeWeese, and he gets it ahead to Cole Dixon. Tell you what, I don't know how old Caleb Cowan is, but he looks like he's been in college a couple years. Goes back to Evan Ferry, back to Cowan. Up top now to number 12, Cole Dixon. He's going to drive the lane, a little floater, no good off the front of the rim. Scramble for the rebound. That's Luke Brown that comes away with it. Gives it back to Ferry with 2:24 left, 9-6, Bears lead. Ferry drives the lane, fakes a shot, kicks it back out to Cowan. Back to Ferry now, who works his way out on the perimeter. Caslin sticking to him, tries to get a screen from Cowan, doesn't do it. Brown back over here to Dixon. Dixon on the right, drives in the right lane. The right wing into the lane. Shot blocked by Ty Price. Luke Brown went up to shoot one. Price said not today. Long pass to Luke Laughing, back out to Justin Caslin for 3.
Good little run of it there.
Kentucky Farm Bureau agent Bobby Smith, 3-point play, forces Hancock County to take a timeout. Minute 52 left. We're going to take one as well as it is a full timeout. Stay with us. You're listening to 103.5 North, 101.5 South, WLBQ.
Morgantown Bank and Trust knows what being on the home team is all about. Since 1880, Morgantown Bank and Trust has been serving the people of Butler County. And since 1976, we've been a part of every WLBQ broadcast of Butler County High School athletics. As your only home-owned independent bank, we want to be a pillar of the community, and we work hard every day to give you exceptional professional service from people you know and trust. Good luck, Bears, from Morgantown Bank and Trust. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Welcome back, folks. Minute 52 left in this first quarter, brought to you by Morgantown Bank and Trust. Your Bears lead 12-6 over the Hancock County Hornets as we come out of this timeout called by Hancock County after the three-point, brought to you by Kentucky Farm Bureau agent Bobby Smith, but really brought to you by Justin Caslin. So far tonight, Rice with 9, Caslin with 3, Laughing with 3.
What? Rice was 6?
Rice with 9. With 6. Yep, those are all 2s in front of me. That's 6. I got excited, folks. Ty Price, though, kind of quiet so far, helping move the ball around, playing some good defense, getting some blocked shots out here. But it looks like we're not relying on Price as much on offense tonight. We'll see if that changes as we get down the stretch in this one. Ferry works around at the top of the key. Bears coming out in a man-to-man again. Caslin sticks to him. He spins in the lane, puts up 2, no good. Cleaned up now by number 5, Dylan Morris, who's in this one. He puts it back, and here we go. 12-8, minute 20 left. Bears in the lead by 4. DeWeese out on the perimeter, gives it to Rice. Over to Price now, right side. Price is going to drive in the wing, give it to DeWeese in the lane, goes up, off the glass. There was contact, no call, and it comes down into the hands of Cole Dixon. He's going to drive coast to coast with it and puts it up, no good. Laughing on the rebound, he clears out and gets it ahead to Price. 12-8 with under a minute to go. Price ahead to DeWeese at the baseline. Back to Price in the corner for 3. Now he's on the board. Kentucky Farm Bureau agent Bobby Smith. 3-point play by Ty Price makes it 15-8 with 45 seconds left to go in this first quarter. Ferry slow to bring it across the timeline. Devin Powers coming back in to check in for this one in a moment. 33 seconds now as he's going to drive the lane. Carried, no call. Put it up. Brown with the putback. 15-10, 24 seconds left to go in this first quarter. Price in the corner to DeWeese. DeWeese back up top to Price on the right side. Skip pass to Caslin for 3. Up, in, out, no good. And we got a foul.
It's going to be on number 20, Luke Laughing. His first, Bears first.
Number 20, that's his first team foul. Entering the game for the Hornets, Powers.
Powers comes in, and it looks like Brown taking a seat.
Colton Hudson and Keegan Grubb coming in for the Bears. Yep. For Luke Laughing and Trevor DeWeese.
All right. With 11 seconds left to go, they're going to let it roll to three-quarter court before Hancock County picks it up. 15-10, Bears up by 5. Caslin sticking to Ferry all the way inside. He tries the inside pass to Price. And nothing really to do there. He was too far away to shoot, tried to pass, just didn't have time. And that's going to do it for the Butler County Bears in the first quarter. It's 15-10 Bears. Stay with us. You're listening to 103.5 North, 101.5 South, WLBQ.
When the unexpected happens and leaves your car bent and broken, let the folks at Final Finish help. They can handle almost any repair, from the family sedan to a tractor trailer. Final Finish also provides ceramic and color coating. Final Finish can make your car look and sound great when going and cheering on the sports programs of Butler County. When the unexpected happens, leave it to Final Finish to make your car like new again.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to Butler County Bears basketball here on 103.5 North, 101.5 South, WLBQ. We're also bringing it to you on YouTube at 101.5 WLBQ as well. Hope you're watching with us there, or listening with us there. Really, there's nothing to see. It's audio only tonight here at the Sports Center. And right now it's 15-10. Ty Price with a lone 3, Lawson Rice with 6, Justin Caslin with a 3, and Luke Laughing with a field goal and 1. Now for Hancock County, the scores are spread out. It's 2 apiece for Cowan, Ferry, Dixon, Brown, and Morris. Second quarter is brought to you by Chad's Auto Body and Wrecker Service. Bears check it in to Price in the backcourt. Over here to Caslin. In for the Bears, we've got Caslin, DeWeese, Hudson, Grubb, Price, and Rice. Price moves it to Rice at the top of the key. Rice drives up to the free throw line, kicks it out to Caslin for 3, no good. Rice tips the rebound, but it goes into the hands of the Hornets and out of bounds. That was Devin Powers, who tried to track it down and lost it in the scorer's table. Caslin rolls to the backcourt now to Price, almost past three-quarter court. Price brings it up across the timeline. Gives it to Hudson, cutting inside. They go up to the elbow to Rice. Shots up, no good. Dylan Morris comes down with a rebound. Gets it over to Dixon. Dixon to Ferry on the left side. He's going to work from inside the left into the lane, no good. Cleaned up by the Hornets. Back outside now to Powers. He gives it over to Ferry. He's got Count. Had Count open. He's calling Count up for a screen on Caslin. It does not work. Works his way to the left. Goes to Cole Dixon, who drives in and puts up two. First points of the quarter to Hancock County. It's 6:55 to go in the second quarter. 15-12, now 17-12 Bears as Keegan Grubb throws up two. 6:44 left to go. Carson Miller getting set to check in, so's Trevor DeWeese. 17-12 Bears. Ferry works his way to the right, trying to lose Caslin on a screen. He can slip it every time, it seems. Works his way right to left to Dixon, who walks, no call. Shoots, doesn't matter. It comes down to the hands of the Bears. Price has it now. 6:23 left to go, 17-12 Bears. Price fakes a right-hand move and goes to Caslin now. On the right side, goes up top, back to Price. Fakes a three, gives it back to Caslin. They're trying to get Caslin or Price open for a three. Caslin backs off. Skip pass to Hudson. Up top to Caslin now. Fakes a drive into the left side and gives it back out to Price, who's going to pull up from about 13 feet. No good. Long pass ahead to Ferry. Shot is up. He was all alone, and he still missed the layup. Bears recover. Heads up rebound by Justin Caslin, also to try to disrupt that layup a little bit. Price has it at the top of the key for three. Off the front of the rim, no good. Cleaned up now by Dixon. 17-12 Bears, 5:30 left to go. Evan Ferry walks this one across for Hancock County. Rolls left to Dixon. Dixon goes to Cowan for three. No good. Cleaned up by Hudson. Price is going to bring this one across the timeline for the Bears. He's starting to push now. He gets double teamed and Caslin at the top. Goes to Hudson for three. It's in there. Colton Hudson with a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent, Bobby Smith. Three-point play puts the Bears up now 20-12. Just under 5 minutes to play in this second quarter. Brought to you by Chad's Auto Body and Wrecker Services. Evan Ferry slows it down. Gives it over now to Powers. Powers over to Cowan. Back up top to Dixon. Back to Powers on the left. They're just going to try to cycle this around, see if they can get an open man. They go in the lane to Cowan. He's covered well by Lawson Rice. Shot is up. Rebounded by Justin Caslin. And there is a foul.
That foul is going to be on number 3, Caleb Cowan.
Grizzly Adams picks up his first. Team third for Hancock County.
For the Bears, DeWeese and Miller.
Bears check the ball in. Rice to Price. It's 20-12 with 4:30 left to go. Price kicks it over to DeWeese. Up top to Rice. Back to DeWeese. Fakes a three, drives up to the elbow, gives it out to Rice. Rice goes into the right wing, gives it back over to DeWeese. Hands it across to Price. He drives to the corner. Was going to drive the baseline. Instead, gets double teamed, almost loses it, does lose it. We got Carson Miller in this one now. He gives it over to, they give it to Powers, and they're going to call a foul on the floor.
That foul is going to be on number 32, Trevor DeWeese. His first, team second.
Second team foul.
All right, 20-12 with 4:02 left to go. Student sections are getting fired up now. Evan Ferry kicks it up top now to Dylan Morris. Down on the right side to Ferry. And what did he call?
They called a foul on Carson Miller.
Third team foul.
Away from the ball, a foul is called on Miller, his first. Ferry up top to Powers. Left side now to Morris. Inside to Cowan, who's double team, triple team, goes up anyway. Carson Miller comes down with a rebound. Bears have it. It's stolen away by Dylan Morris, but he slips and it goes out of bounds. Bears ball, 20-12 with 3:47 left to go. Rice brings it up to Price. He comes across the timeline and is finally met at about a third of the court. Drives left, goes up for three, nails it! Price drains a three-pointer to put us up 23-12. Bears with an 11-point lead with 3:30 left to go in the first half. Ferry rolls left, goes down to Morris, kicks it back up top to Ferry. He's going to go in the lane, get met by Carson Miller and decide he doesn't want none of that. Backs out, goes to Morris in the corner to Powers for three. Devin Powers with the 5th point now scored by Hancock County in this quarter, 23-15. Price brings it across the line as the Bears are up now by 8. Kicks it over to Rice at the top. Goes into the corner to Hudson. 3 points, unguarded. That's the second one of those for Colton Hudson in this quarter. Kentucky Farm Bureau agent Bobby Smith, 3-point play. Carson Miller is in here to put some size on Cowan, who shoves him and got away with it right in front of the ref. That one's going to come back to us in a minute. Powers for three. Keep an eye on Caleb Cowan and Carson Miller getting a little physical with one another as it's now 26-18 with 2:20 left to go. Price rolls left to the elbow for two.
Good for Price.
28-18, 2:13 left to go. All right, now we've got the foul. They're going to call it on Miller. His hands were up, and he was pushed by Cowan. Miller's going to take a seat. Laughing and DeWeese and Caslin. Rice and Price are in now, your starters. Dixon goes into the backcourt to Ferry with 2:09 left to go. Hancock County's down by 10. They got some work to do to get back into this one before the half. They're going to go now to Brown. Top of the key, he goes left to Ferry. Tries to get a screen from Cowan, but he's just scrambled up, has to reset it. Goes up top to Powers, back to Ferry now, left side. He can't shake Caslin, even with the screen, has to go out to Cowan. Cowan goes up top to Dixon, right side now to Brown. Brown works his way to the top, kicks it over to Dixon. Dixon up top now to Ferry, shoots three, no good, cleaned up by Luke Laughing. 28-18, Bears lead with 90 seconds left in this half of play. They're saying Price picked up his dribble. It's going to go Hancock County's ball. 28-18. Minute 27 left to go in the second quarter, brought to you by Chad's Auto Body and Wrecker Service. Cowan comes to check this one in for the Hornets. Goes into the backcourt to Evan Ferry. Ferry works it across the timeline. Still can't shake Caslin. Goes left side to Powers for three. No good. Cleaned up by Justin Caslin ahead to Price. Price, long pass ahead to Rice. Picked off by Evan Ferry. Still 28-18 with minute 7 left to go. Ferry works his way forward now. Into the lane, kicks it back out to Powers. Runs baseline, puts up two. He stepped out of bounds. Bears ball. Whew. The last time these two teams faced off in the Region 3 tournament was 2017. Bears won it by 3. They're currently up by 10 at the end of the second quarter. With 52 seconds left to go, Price gets it inside to Rice. And we've got a foul.
Cole Dixon, his first, team's fourth.
Cole Dixon, after he got his hands all over Rice, was sticking his thumbs on. This is a jump ball, right? Ref says, I don't think so. Heads to the table for him. Rice goes up top to Caslin, drives the lane, kicks it back out to DeWeese. He head fakes a three, kicks it left side now to Rice for three, which is something I don't say very often. Goes up, no good. It's pulled down by Cole Dixon. They get it ahead to Evan Ferry. Still a 10-point ball game. Bears up with 30 seconds left to go. 28-18 here in the second quarter. Ferry calls up for his screen. Caslin slips it, as usual. Ferry a little frustrated with this tonight. It seems like his game plan is usually screening off a defender with Cowan, and Justin Caslin is just real good at slipping around Cowan. Ferry finally makes a move, drives inside, kicks it back out to Powers for three. No good, 4 seconds left as it goes out of bounds.
I think they got him on a walk over there, too.
All right. Into Price. Price drives up with a second left. Shoots. His shot was tipped. There was contact on that, and he wanted to foul but didn't get it. 28-18 at the half. Bears in the lead. We're going to take a quick break and then come back and go over some stats from this first half of play. Stay with us. You're listening to 103.5 North, 101.5 South, WLBQ.
When you have vending needs, you need to call Double E Vending. They're family-owned and locally owned, full-service vending company. They established themselves in 1972 to offer their vending services to the community that they've been serving for over 40 years. Whatever vending service is required, Double E has a full line to cover anything you could want. Give them a call at 270-791-5414 to see how they can service you today. 270-791-5414. Double E Vending wants to thank the community choosing them for their vending needs for the last 40-plus years. Delta Faucet Company of Morgantown knows about teamwork. Our team takes pride in manufacturing the best faucets and plumbing fixtures for one of the world's most recognized and trusted brands. Delta Faucet has a long relationship with Morgantown and Butler County and feels that one of the company's biggest assets is the committed, dedicated workforce from Butler County. Visit DeltaFaucetCompany.com to apply. Delta is proud to support the sports teams and students of Butler County and proud to be located in Morgantown. Has your car been damaged by a deer, ditch, or distracted driver? If so, Chad's Record Service and Body Shop can help get your car back on the road. The pros at Chad's are licensed and insured and will work with your insurance company to make your car like new again. Chad's also offers 24-hour record service, so when the unexpected happens, you won't be stranded on the side of the road. Call Chad's for a free estimate at 270-526-4005. And remember to request Chad's the next time you need a tow.
Welcome back, everybody, to halftime here at the Owensboro Sports Center. Butler County Bears in the Region 3 tournament against the Hancock County Hornets. At the half, Butler County with 28, Hancock County with 18. And we're going to be bringing you a couple of these stats here. We're going to start with Hancock County. Working from the bottom up, number 5, Dylan Morris with 2. Luke Brown, number 22, 1 foul, 2 points. Cole Dixon, 4 points, 1 foul. Evan Ferry, the point guard, 1 foul, 2 points. Devin Powers, number 24, has got a pair of 3-pointers for a total of 6. And then Caleb Cowan, the big man for Hancock County, being held to quite a quiet night so far with only 2 points. For your Butler County Bears, Colton Hudson came in off the bench in that half and put up a pair of 3-pointers of his own for a total of 6 on the half. Keegan Grubb came in and quickly got on the board with 2. And then your starters, Luke Laughing, number 20, picked up an early bucket and one after a foul for a total of 3, and he's got 1 foul as well. Trevor DeWeese has picked up 1 foul, no points. Justin Caslin, no fouls, 3 points on a lone Kentucky Farm Bureau agent Bobby Smith 3-point play. Then we've got Lawson Rice with 6, all in the first quarter. He's been held and playing quite a bit of good defense and working after some rebounds here in the second quarter. No fouls for him. Ty Price being held to a quieter night for him too. Currently the lead scorer in the game with 8 points. 2 Kentucky Farm Bureau agent Bobby Smith 3-point plays and 1 field goal bucket.
Well, and really, Ty is a fantastic ball player. I mean, he's
Absolutely.
a fantastic shooter. But that's what Hancock County was expecting us to come out with.
Yes.
Was this level of dependency on Ty. And we've shown, I mean, some tremendously spread out scoring. Colton Hudson came off the bench, fired up 2 Kentucky Farm Bureau 3-point plays himself. Keegan Grubb put up an important 2. Luke Laughing with 2 and 1. Justin Casson put up a 3. Lawson,
that's right,
like I said, put up 6 in the first quarter. I mean, that is spreading it out enough that they're really struggling because their plan was, okay, we've got to get out here and put 2 men on Ty Price, and that's leaving one of our guys open to capitalize on their hole in the defense.
That's right. A special shout out tonight for the scouting report I got from Coach Mark Allen. Hancock County's style is to really turn this into a defensive half-court game. They want to really get in here and press and not let us score at all. The game plan is to keep us in the 60s or lower right now with 28. They might get that done, but usually we come out and score a lot more in the second half. So we'll see how that goes. Right now, if we were to just double the scores, we're already beating their average defense. So we're ahead of where they want us to be right now. They only allow most teams to 52 points per game. We're 2 points ahead of that on the half right now. 13 opponents that they have played this season, and they are, let's see here, where'd it go? They are 18-11 on the season, 10-8 in region play, 7-1 in District 11, which is no joke. You've got Breckenridge County in that one, who beat Muhlenberg last night, 48-44. So for them to take on District 11, come out on top of it, and then come in here and have some struggles against these Bears, I'll tell you what, this is a heck of a night so far, and this one's far from over for either of these teams. So stay tuned. Keep it right here. We want you to hear this. Let's go over a little bit of this tournament bracket one more time and talk about what's already happened so far and what you can expect for the rest of this tournament. There's 8 teams total in the tournament. Muhlenberg County played Breckenridge County last night. Breckenridge came away with that one at 6 p.m. last night for 48-44. The 7:45 game last night featured Edmondson County from District 12, the champions there, against the Owensboro Catholic Aces. Aces out on top in that one, 48-31. So far, Edmondson County with the lowest score in the tournament. Tonight, Butler County and Hancock County currently sitting at 28-18 at the half. And then after us tonight, Owensboro will come in and play Ohio County. Did I say Catholic was the Aces? They're the Eagles. Owensboro's the Aces.
Owensboro Catholic is the Aces.
Yeah,
I got the
Owensboro Red Devils.
Yeah.
Okay, Owensboro's the Red Devils. I don't know my Owensboro teams that well. All right. Owensboro plays Ohio County tonight, 7:45. We know that Ohio County team. They'll be working in on this one too, and whoever wins tonight against Hancock County, Butler County, will play the winner of the Owensboro-Ohio County game on Saturday night, March the 4th at 7:45. If you're listening, we hope you can come out to that game if the Bears are in it, but we will be bringing it to you as well here on YouTube and on the FM dial on the Q. We're 3:45 away from the third quarter, 28-18, Bears lead. Just a quick reminder before we take a quick break, Butler County has played Edmondson County since about 1999 that we have records on. And it's been pretty evenly matched back and forth. The last time these two faced each other in the Region 3 basketball tournament was in 2017.
Hang on. You mean Hancock County.
Who did I say?
You said Edmondson County.
Did I really?
Yeah. And I was going to say,
you can't trust what I say.
We've
Y'all
been
know
playing
that.
this team, Edmondson County, a
lot longer than 1999.
Yeah.
Correction, Hancock County. I don't know why I said Edmondson, or even I didn't know I said it.
You've
Apologies.
got Edmondson on your mind.
Yeah, it's hard to put off your mind when you've been there a couple times the past week or so. All right. Butler County, Hancock County have been playing each other. That we have records going back to 1999. I'm sure they played before that, but KHSAA didn't keep it on the records. March 2nd, 2017, exactly, 6 years ago? Yeah. Bears came out on top in the Region 3 boys basketball tournament against Hancock County, 51-48. And I'll tell you what, we're shaping up for potentially something similar here tonight with 28-18. We got 2.5 minutes left to go, and I clearly need to take a break, so stay with us. You're listening to 103.5 North, 101.5 South, WLBQ.
The athletes aren't the only stars in the Butler County school system. Butler County students excel at everything from bridge building to building rockets. Our bands and choirs are consistently some of the best in the entire state. Graduates from our Advanced Technology Center are ready to join the workforce with in-demand skills. And scholarship awards are at an all-time high for BCHS graduates. The Butler County Board of Education is proud of our students, on and off the field, and reminds you that they're committed to success, one student at a time. Studel Financial Services in Bowling Green is ready to help you file your taxes this season. Tax season can be a stressful time, but it doesn't have to be. Studel Financial Services is here to provide a hassle and worry-free experience. Their experts have years in the industry and know exactly how to get you the best deal on your return. Michael Elmore is ready to help you take control of your financial future with no risk. To find out more, give him a call at 270-505-5510. They don't just offer tax preparation. They can be your coach with smart investments. The deadline for filing is approaching fast. Don't wait. Give Studel Financial Services a call at 270-438-2611 or stop by their location at 164 Old Porter Pike Road in Bowling Green. For more than 50 years, the Farm Boy has been a staple of the Morgantown community. Not only is it the premier spot for down-home country cooking, but it's the best place to catch up on all the local happenings with good friends and family. Daily specials are always available, including all-you-can-eat Catfish Fridays. If you're looking for the best down-home country-style meal this side of the Green River, visit the Farm Boy today, located at 635 West G.L. Smith Street in Morgantown.
Welcome back to the Owensboro Sports Center as the Bears lead the Hancock County, what are they?
Hornets.
The Hornets.
The Hornets.
Oh, yeah. I played them enough in golf. You think I know this. 28-18 at the close of the first half.
Did you win at golf?
I'll tell you what.
Jonah's over here shaking his head no while you're telling me what. Go ahead.
You said that. One of my first years that I actually started playing okay. We went to Hancock County, and I was on set to beat my personal record and actually shoot near bogey golf. And the person I was playing with happened to be so slow that we did not beat Nightfall.
This is true.
For 9 holes of golf, we did not beat Nightfall.
So you were night putting in Hancock County.
They made us quit, and I was so close.
All right, 28-18 as we head into this third quarter here in Owensboro Sports Center. Bears are up by 10. Third quarter brought to you by the Butler County Board of Education. Hancock County starts with the ball, but I thought they controlled the tip in this one. Okay. Dixon, right side. Kicks it down into the corner to Brown. Brown up top to Dixon again. Very top to Cowan. Goes over to Powers in the corner to Ferry. He's trying to shake Justin Caslin as he has all night. Sends Dixon into the lane as he backs up to the logo. Ferry now going to drive it. Still gets Caslin on his hip. Goes to Powers up top to Brown. Brown goes right side now into the corner to Cowan. Ooh, Cowan up top to Brown for 3. And you hear the air ball chant because that's what it was. 28-18 Bears control with 7:18 left to go in this third quarter.
Seeing some great defense by Bears there.
Yes, you were. I think we even got away with one. I saw somebody had a hold of somebody's jersey at one point. Bryce had it.
Man.
Well, we ain't going to say names on that one. We only saw what the refs saw. And we didn't see what the refs didn't see. Price works his way to the right. Goes over to Caslin. Wide open for 3. Up, down, no good. Cleaned up by Dixon. Ahead to Cowan, who walked, but no call. He tried to shoot a layup. Hit the bottom of the backboard. It came right back down. And Bears went to recover. Goes out of bounds. It's going to be Hornets ball.
It's not as comfortable as I thought it'd be.
What's that?
I tried to stick my arm up here, but it's just a little too tall. But that's okay.
Dixon throws it left to Cowan. He throws it back to Dixon, and DeWeese knocks it out of bounds. It's going to be Hornets ball. 28-18 still, 6:48 left to go. We're scoreless in this third. Powers to check it in for the Hornets. Goes to Ferry, who calls something up here for the Hornets. Works his way to the top of the key, rolls left to Dixon. He's going to drive baseline. Kick it into Cowan, who loses it to Justin Caslin. Caslin gets it ahead to Price, and Price brings it across the timeline. We're going to push now, gets it up to DeWeese. Into the right wing for 2, no good. Cleaned up by Rice. Rice backs out to the elbow, goes back up top to Price. Price going to reset, roll left to Caslin. Caslin gets called for a walk. Hornets ball. 6:19, Bears still up by 10, 28-18. No points, no fouls in this third quarter as we've scratched off almost 2 minutes. I opened my mouth a little too soon there as Devin Powers puts up a 3.
His third on the night.
Yep.
I'm going to start getting a chaser on him when he goes out towards the perimeter.
Price over to DeWeese on the wing. He's going to bring it back up to the top of the key.
Works his way to the left, trying to find somebody open, goes into the lane now to Rice. He gets down to the baseline before he shoots. And basket's good, and he's gotten fouled, so he'll go to the line for the and one opportunity.
That's going to be on number 3, Caleb Cowan, his second, team's first.
Number 24, Austin Rice.
So it's 30-21 right now as Rice gets set to shoot the and one. It is up, it is in.
Entering the game for the Hornets, Morris.
Coming in for the Hornets, you got Morris, and Cowan is taking a seat after his second foul.
Is that the first time he's taken a seat this game?
Yes, it is, and he's not happy about it. Coach is getting down here and giving him a little bit in the ear for that unnecessary foul on Rice's shot. They go left to Powers. Powers works his way up top, fakes a three. Now he's trying to shake Price and get open for a three, but he's double teamed by Rice, and Price goes back up to Brown, up top to Ferry now. Ferry drives into the right side, can't find any room against Luke Laughing. Penetrates into the lane, shoots, no good. Cleaned up by Brown on the putback, no good. Rice comes down with a rebound. 31-21, 5:24 left to go as he gets it ahead to Price. Long two, no good. Dixon comes down with a rebound, gets it over to Morris. Ahead back to Dixon now. He's going to drive into the lane, puts up a layup, no good, but there's a foul.
I'm not exactly sure on. That's going to be on Trevor DeWeese, his second.
First team foul. Now the line, shooting two.
5:10 left to go in this third. They're going to give Dixon a shot at two. First shot, up and in.
Are these stats updated?
They are.
Okay.
I usually won't say it anymore. As sure as I do, it'll go the other direction, and it did this time. He normally shoots 58%, but he hit both of those. Price has it now. It's 31-23. Closest the game has been since the beginning of the second quarter. Rice kicks it out to DeWeese on the right side, gives it over to Price as they trade places. Price comes up to the elbow for two, no good. Laughing comes up with it. Gets fouled on his way down.
I think he called timeout on that.
He tried to.
He did.
They did call the timeout,
yeah,
okay. I couldn't tell if they were going to go timeout or foul. That was smart by Luke Laughing to maintain possession there. We'll take a 30-seconder. 31-23 with 4:50 left to go in this third quarter. Bears will maintain possession.
Oh, we're just having some conversations about supper.
Where are we going?
Oh, I think you know.
Y'all are going Moonlight. I know what you're doing.
Where are you going?
I don't know. Probably home. I got a wife and 5 kids, man.
Oh, yeah, that's just your one opportunity to eat Moonlight, not have to pay for a buffet for 5.
4:50 left to go.
I mean, you can pay for 4 here if you want.
I'm not paying for 4. Although this might be the way to get away with it. It's a flat rate to let you 3 eat.
You know what they say? Old golf saying, open her up, let her eat.
All right, 31-23, 4:50 left to go in this third quarter. And we're going to talk about basketball, not golf here for a minute, or the buffet at Moonlight.
Second time today, Brady's brought up from golf.
DeWeese gets it over to Rice, out to Price for 3. Did he get 3? He got 2. It's hard to tell where they're standing here. You got to check it. Shot is up by Hancock County, but this foul.
That's going to be Trevor DeWeese's third.
No, it's not good.
That's his third.
Keegan Grubb.
Number 12, Cole Dixon to the line.
Shooting two, number 12.
Dixon already 2 for 2 on the night. As Grubb comes to the table to get ready to check in for DeWeese, no doubt. 33-23 as Dixon misses his first.
Entering for the Bears, Grubb.
Give the Bears Keegan Grubb.
DeWeese takes a seat. 33-23. Oh, go ahead.
Second shot is up. It is
in.
good.
All right.
Dixon 3 for 4 now on the night.
33-24. Bears up by 9. Price rolls right. Bumps into Ferry, loses it. Recovers, gets it to Caslin, into Rice. Over to Grubb for 2. In and out. Rice with the putback for 2.
Basket's good for Rice.
4 minutes and 19 seconds left to go in this third quarter of play, brought to you by the Butler County Board of Education.
Ferry up for 3. He got it.
For 3.
35-27. Price drives up and in. And he's fouled. Who's that on?
Hancock County foul. Number 22. That's his second.
That's Luke Brown. That's his second. Team's second.
Yep. Goes all the way to the top to Caslin now. 35-27. 4 minutes left in this third quarter. Price for the long 3. Nails it. Kentucky Farm Bureau agent Bobby Smith, three-point play, makes it 38-27. Bears up by 11. Ferry falls hard. There's a scramble for the ball. Ferry is still down. We're going to have no doubt a timeout here. It's going to be Bears ball, but they're calling for medical staff.
It's like Luke Brown's going to pick up a third foul.
Luke Brown, once again, picking up a third foul.
All right, and we're going to see how long they keep Ferry on the floor. I don't know what happened there.
It's like all the athletic trainers on the court.
Yeah, every athletic trainer for both teams is out here. And they're checking out his right knee for a second. We're going to keep it right here as he may be up and off the court in just a moment, but right now he's having some trouble, and that is not what you want to see in a regional tournament, guys. Senior Evan Ferry so far with 5 in this one, but has been really running the offense for Hancock County, is down, and they're looking at his right knee, which could easily be something pretty serious. Maybe just a stinger when he went down, but we will see. 3:44 left in this third quarter. And we're actually going to take a quick break. Stay with us. You're listening to 103.5 North, 101.5 South, WLBQ.
For sports teams to succeed, they need good leaders. Point guards and quarterbacks call the right plays to put their teammates in position to score and lead their teams to victory. Kendall Embry at Embry & Watts CPAs wants to be your team leader when it comes to business and personal accounting services. Kendall is ready to call the right plays to keep you compliant with the IRS and keep some of your hard-earned money in your pocket. Tax season is right around the corner, so stop by his office on Main Street in Morgantown today.
Welcome back, everybody. Evan Ferry left the court on his own 2 feet after being checked out, and he is still being checked out by the medical staff. Looks like another timeout taken, a full timeout taken by who was that, Brady?
I think Butler County.
Most likely knowing.
Was it Hancock County?
Hancock does have 3 timeouts left.
Okay. But we haven't taken one yet in this half, have we?
Yeah,
Luke called that
Luke called the fire. Okay, so Hancock County's going to take one. We're just going to keep it right here. It's 38-27. Bears are up by 11 right now with 3:44 left to go in this third quarter, brought to you by the Butler County Board of Education. So if you just joined us or you missed what happened, there was a foul by Luke Brown for Hancock County on some extra contact with Luke Laughing as they were scrambling for the basketball. Bears will have the ball back as we come out of this timeout in a moment. But the reason we've been paused with play here for a moment, Evan Ferry, number 4, the senior point guard for Hancock County, went down pretty hard. Looked like they were maybe doing some ACL testing and that sort of thing, but he did get up and leave on his own 2 feet, which is a really good sign. He's getting checked out and evaluated by medical staff right now. He may even return to the game. We do not know, but we will bring you what we know when we know it.
We can hope so.
That's right. In for the Bears now, we've got Grubb, Rice, Caslin, Laughing, and Price as Trevor DeWeese is taking a seat with his third foul. Rice gets it across the timeline now. Over to Price. He just fires off a 3. He said, if you're not going to watch me, I'm going to shoot it. 41-27 Bears. 3:26 left to go. The Bears are pressing now.
They're going to call, was that Luke Laughing?
I believe so. They didn't call a foul.
Oh, okay, okay.
I don't know what they called.
It's either a kickball or out of bounds.
Probably a kickball. They may have brushed it as it went out of bounds. Either way, it wasn't a foul, and Hancock County retains possession. Dixon shoots 2.
Good for Dixon.
Dixon, the 5 points so far in this quarter, 3 of those from the line. As Bears are 41-29 ahead of Hancock County. 3:02 left to go as Rice gets it up top to Price. He's covered by Dixon. Price loses it in the backcourt. Got fouled, get it over to Rice. No call. Cowan has it now. Gets it ahead to Powers. Powers puts it up off the glass for 2.
Good for Powers.
Powers with 5 in this quarter as well. 41-31, back to a 10-point lead for the Bears with 2:39 left to go. Price brings it across the timeline. Fakes it forward against Dixon. Backs up, kicks it right side now to Rice out on the perimeter. Rice Skip past to Caslin, wide open for three, off the front of the rim into the hands of Powers. Powers gets it ahead to Dixon. Dixon throws it into the hands of Count and out of bounds. Bears ball with 41-31. 2:18 left in this third quarter, brought to you by the Butler County Board of Education. Price has already doubled his scoring in this quarter on the game with 16 as he's got it deep right side. Tries to throw it inside to Rice. It's tipped. Gets into the hands of Caslin. Over to Laughing in the corner. Back to Price for three. Off the rim. No good. Grubb on the rebound. Out to Rice for two. No good. Ball tipped on the rebound. Dixon comes down with it, but we're probably going to see Caslin get rung up here. What's the call on that one, Brady?
Foul's going to be on number 11, Justin Caslin, his first.
Dixon gets it into Count. Ahead to Brown. Ahead to Morris. Morris double team. Gets it over to Powers from the elbow for two. Where'd he go? There he is. 41-33 as Hancock County going on a little run here and closing the gap on these Bears. Price got an option of which way he wants to screen Dixon. Gets it ahead to Rice, almost loses it. Grubb picks it back up and gives it out to Price. Price pulls up for three. In and out, no good. Grubb with the rebound, back out to Price. Backdoor pass to Lawson Rice for two. Lots of extra contact here as this is starting to get a little physical.
Foul on top. Rice is first.
That's his first.
Minute 9 left. Bears up by 10. Dixon almost loses the ball into the backcourt as DeWeese and Hudson come to check in. Powers shoots three off the front of the rim into the hands of Price. Price turns, gets it across the timeline. He's going to drive. Shot blocked by Dixon, goes out of bounds. It's going to be Bears ball. But Hudson and DeWeese to check back in. Grubb and Laughing to take a seat. 43-33. Into Price for three. And that'll shut the Hancock County student section up. 46-33. Dixon is being pressed by the Bears. He's going to drive forward, kick it over to Powers at the baseline for two. 46-35, Bears up by 11. With 30 seconds left to go, Price will bring it across the timeline. He's going to roll right, inside, shoots two, it's good.
19 seconds left to go, Hancock County ball.
48-35, Cowan with 13 seconds, drives, falls. They're going to ring up Lawson Rice for
his first, I guess.
falling. Well, for Cowan falling down. Butler County fans not having it. They wanted that call to be a walk. Cowan's first shot is up and no good.
Famous saying, ball don't lie.
Cowan gets set for his second shot. It is up and in. His third point of the night. Their lead scorer normally with 15 has been held to 3. 48-36, Bears with 5 seconds, gets it over to Price. Price is going to have to shoot it. Loses it, gets it ahead now to Brown, who shoots, I don't know what that was. He threw the ball in the air, it didn't go in. It's going to be 48-36, 12-point lead for the Bears going into the fourth quarter. Keep it right here for the action on 103.5 North, 101.5 South, WLBQ.
Looking for something to give you that pick-me-up in the morning? What about a filling dinner? You should head to Hardee's in Morgantown. They have everything you need when it comes to breakfast, lunch, and dinner. They have fluffy biscuits, crunchy hash browns, mouth-watering burgers, tacos, burritos, fried chicken tenders, ice cream, and many more delicious items. You can have a great dinner before cheering on the sports teams of Butler County. Their friendly and talented staff will make sure your order is fresh and filling. Located on Veterans Way, Hardee's, where the food's the star.
Welcome to the fourth quarter, brought to you by the Essentials Insurance Group. Bears lead. They've taken away my scoreboard here for a moment, and I don't have it written down. It is 48-36.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's up there now. 48-36. Bears up in this one with 8 minutes left to go in this matchup here in the Region 3 tournament. What are you trying to smart off about now, Brady?
I'd just like to say that we're 2 points short of that big old wall that we were afraid of. This Hancock.
4 points.
What?
4 points. They average 52.
Yeah, but they held 13 under 50.
That's true. We're definitely not playing their game. We're playing ours.
Oh, yeah.
Ty Price, 8 points in the first half. In the third quarter alone, 13 points for him. 9 of those came from Kentucky Farm Bureau agent 3-point plays. A big one that came in to shift the momentum in the crowd here and shut down the Hancock County student section. DeWeese over to Price. Price loses it, but it lands in the hands of Rice. Goes back out to Price now. He shoots three. Money. Another Kentucky Farm Bureau agent 3-point play makes it 51-36.
Basket's good for Dixon.
Dixon returns fire for 2 on a quick shot. Price brings it right back down and shoots a 3 off the rim and out of bounds. It's going to be 51-38 with 7:29 left to go. Looks like we got a man out of position on that one. Coach Dockery is having a word with. But here we go. Dixon has it, brings it across the line now as this press from the Bears has gone away. Caslin guarding Dixon. Ball is up and in.
Basket's good.
I've seen
for
a shift
Dixon.
in scoring here for Hancock County since Ferry took a seat and Dixon has started running the point. I would be happy to see Ferry come back into this game. Price rolls left, gets a screen, rolls back right, gets it over to Trevor DeWeese on the right side. He's got Caslin open left side if he'd look. And we've got a foul.
Powers.
Number 24, that's his first.
His first, team's fourth.
51-40 with 6:56 left. Price is going to check it into the Bears. DeWeese has it up top. Out to Rice on the right side, gives it over to Price. On the right wing, he's guarded by Dixon. Lots of contact as he gets it over to Caslin. Caslin drives up and in for 2. And he will get a shot
Basket's good for Caslin.
at an and 1 opportunity here as we've got a foul.
Number 3, that's his third.
That's going to be number 3, Caleb Cowan, called for the foul. That's his third.
11, Justin Caslin.
Starting to see some red cheeks and a little bit of winded players on Hancock County side.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good indicator that players are going to start playing with their hands, not their feet, which is what's going to lead to a couple more of these fouls before we're done here. Caslin goes to the line. Final finish trip to the stripe is successful as Caslin hits it. Dixon rolls right, drives up himself, shoots, no good, and we got a jump ball. Going to go Hancock County's way. 6:30 left to go. Bears up by 14 now in this fourth quarter, brought to you by the Essentials Insurance Group. Dixon looks right to Powers. Powers loses it. Almost goes out of bounds. He barely saves it, gets it up to Cowan, who charges. Oh. We've got a foul. Let's see who it's on.
Yep, it's going to be on Hudson.
It's going to be on Colton Hudson, his first.
6, team foul. Now the line.
It's going to send Cowan to the line.
Caleb Cowan.
He is 1 for 2 so far tonight. First shot is up. No good. Second shot.
Up and good.
Price. And bring it across the timeline now, get over to Rice. Goes to DeWeese on the right side on the skip pass. He's got Caslin wide open. If they could get a good pass to him. Right side now to Price. Lots of contact as he works his way out, gets it over to Caslin. Left side, drives in the lane, gets nailed. Let's see who that's on.
It's going to be on number 22. That's Luke Brown, his fourth.
That's his fourth.
54-41 with just under 6 minutes to go here as Caslin goes to the line to shoot 2. He took a shot to the face on that one, but he looks like he's all right. Hudson backing off to guard Brown now. Case of a breakaway on the second shot. Caslin's first one's up and no good.
They're going to keep Brown in the game.
Yeah, with 6 minutes left to go in the regional tournament, this might be the last chance he gets to play. As a senior, I want to try to get him as many minutes as they can. Caslin's second shot is up. Toilet bowl's in. Dixon has it. Go ahead.
55, 51, 41, sorry.
Dixon up top to Morris in the lane for two, no good. Cleaned up by Lawson Rice, who Morris is fouling pretty hard. Nobody's going to call it. Gets it ahead to DeWeese. DeWeese stopped and stuttered here. What do we got?
Got travel.
I never saw him give a signal.
Yeah. This ref over here did.
Oh, he did. Okay. With 5:43 left, they're going to roll in the ball to save time, I guess. 55-41. Bears are up by 14. Dixon tries to get a screen from Morris, gets it into Cowan. Shot blocked by DeWeese, but
I don't know about that.
yeah, I don't either.
That's going to be Trevor DeWeese's fourth. That's going to send Cowan to the line again.
Now the line, shooting 2, number 3, Caleb Cowan.
2 for 4 on the line so far tonight. First shot up and in.
Entering for the Bears, Laffin.
Trevor DeWeese going to take a seat. Luke Laffin coming in to replace him.
Cowan goes to shoot with 5:32 left to go. It's in. It's going to make the score 55-43. Bears up by 12 as Rice brings it across the timeline. Immediately fouled with no call. Gets it over to Laughing. He's trying to find somebody open. Goes to Price.
That time they're going to call foul. Bears can't be far from bonus here.
Foul, number 12, that's his second.
They are in the bonus now. Hancock is as well.
At the line, shooting 1 in a bonus, Luke Laughing.
It's Cole Dixon's second. Team 7th. Laughing's first shot is up and in.
5 minutes and 18 seconds left to go, which could mean a much longer amount of time before this game's over.
Oh, this is another 30 minutes worth of ball, folks.
Yep. It's the
Second
part
shot
where
is up and in.
all the fouls start coming in.
Yes, they will. Once we hit the double bonus, it's just going to be
Free throws, free throws, free throws.
yeah. Just want to not see anybody get hurt on any intentional fouls is the problem. Powers takes it in the lane for 2. No good. He gets his own rebounded putback for 2.
Good for Powers.
And 30-second timeout taken by Hancock County.
Hancock County.
We're going to keep it right here with 57-45. Bears up by 12 right now. 5:03 left to go. If you're listening with us, give us a shout out either on the YouTube page or you can text me. My telephone number is 870-222-7604. And we will shout out your support on the air for the Bears. All right, 5:03 on the clock. Bears have 4 timeouts left. Hancock County only has 2.
Just something to mention. I mean,
Go for it.
the Bears today have just played, I won't say an unusual game, but it's been a different offensive type than what we've seen for most of the game. That's not to say that Ty Price didn't just put up a quarter with 3, 6, 9.
13.
13 now,
13
that's right. A 13-point quarter, but our defense as well has just held Hancock County really to frustration.
Everybody firing on all cylinders for the Bears right now, including the student section who's up on their feet. Caslin loses it to Dixon. Back to Powers for 2.
For Powers.
Just a little mental slip in the backcourt as the Hornets are now pressing. Rice gets it ahead to Price. Falls. He's sitting here saying timeout.
I think both teams tried to call timeout there.
All right, we did get the timeout in.
30-second timeout.
Bears take a quick timeout. We're going to keep it right here with a 10-point lead. 4:42 left, 57-47. As Brady just pointed out, every Bear firing on all cylinders right now. Lawson Rice with 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 so far. Justin Caslin with 7. Laughing with 5, Grubb with 2.
Jonah, what's the rebound count for Lawson? 7? Is it 7 rebounds on the night?
7 rebounds on the night.
5 assists as well.
What's the turnovers looking like there, Jonah?
7 for Hancock and 7 for Butler.
So it's dead even right now on turnovers game, which, you know, it tells a lot of stories in football, not as many in basketball, but it is a big deal. 57-47 as the Bears inbound it with 4:42 left to go.
It's a reach in there, no call.
It was certainly a reach there. And we got a foul on the floor here. What is he going to call?
He's going to call number 12. That's Cole Dixon with
That's his third.
foul. That's his third, team's 8th.
If he picked up 2 more real quick and had a seat, I'd be pretty happy about it.
Right.
He has definitely changed the pace of this offense and is making the Bears respond, and we've seen a lot more fouls since he's been running the point.
First
Rice.
shot for Lawson is up and good for this final finish strike.
58-47 as he goes for his second shot. 4:38 left to go. It's up. No good, cleaned up by Cowan. Cowan gets it ahead to Dixon. Loses it to Price. Price is going to go all the way against Brown now. Puts it up off the glass, no good. Brown with the rebound, 58-47. He just got jammed up there when he put it up against Brown. Powers drives inside with a
3
walk.
steps. Yeah.
Did the icky shuffle up underneath the goal and didn't get called.
58-49.
Hornets pressing, struggling to get it across the timeline. And we've got a foul. Should be on Dixon.
Be on Powers.
They're going to go Powers with this one.
Be a second. Team's 9th.
They got lucky. Dixon didn't pick up his 4th.
Now at the line, shooting 1 in the bonus. Number 32.
As we're in the bonus, Trevor DeWeese is going to go to the line to shoot 1 in the bonus, and we're going to give it over to Brady to call this one. But first, we've got some discussion, apparently. It is 1-1, gentlemen. Yep. There we go.
Trevor DeWeese's shot is up, no good. Rebound controlled by Hancock County.
Dixon gets it across the timeline ahead to Cowan for 3. No good. Trevor DeWeese on the rebound, gets it over to Price now. Hancock County still in the press. He shakes Morris and backs him off as Dixon picks him up. He gets it ahead to Trevor DeWeese. DeWeese kicks it back out up top to Price. Price double team. He's leaving somebody open. He just got to find him. He gets Rice at the top of the key. Down to Hudson, who drives inside, puts it up, no foul. Luke Laughing on the rebound. Gets it ahead to DeWeese, out to Price now. Price drives up against number 22.
And that is his 5th foul, and he will
Brown.
take his seat and not come back in.
Luke Brown ends this one with 4. For a second, I thought he was going to walk past the bench to the locker room as angry as he is about that call. Price goes to the line to shoot 2 with 3:20 left to go. Bears up 58-49. Ty drops his shoulders into Zen mode, puts it up and in.
Entering for the Bears, Caslin.
Caslin comes in for the Bears for Colton Hudson. In for the Bears right now, you've got DeWeese, Rice, Price, Caslin, and Laughing, your starters. It's up and in. Jordan Payne, number 35, checks in for Brown as we got a full timeout taken.
By the Bears.
And we're going to take a quick one as well as at 60-49 here in the Owensboro Sports Center with 3:20 left to go in the 4th quarter. Stay with us. You're listening to 103.5 North, 101.5 South, WLBQ.
Stop by the Green River Feed Mill for all of your supplies and feed needs. They're ready for another season of Butler County High School sports. Get ready to cheer for your Bears and Lady Bears. Their staff is ready to help you find what you need. Stop by the location across from Hometown IGA to see how they can help you today.
Got some shout-outs here for the Bears from the interwebs of the YouTube. Rebecca Cannon says, go Bears. Denise says, go Bears. And MS Moore 1321 says, go Bears, as well as Alex Hall. I think Jenna Brooks may have said, go Bears, but the message has been retracted. And then Dmitrio Kondratovich also says, go Bears. He misses watching them tonight. Just a quick reminder, we're audio only. We cannot air video inside the Sports Center. That will be the same case on Saturday night if we are here at that point, which is still a possibility right now. The Bears are up 60-49. Brady's begging me not to make it a guarantee yet. With 3:20 left to go, I wouldn't dare do that. This game could go either direction as we're up by 11. Powers gets it into Dixon. Bears are now pressing as he gets it back to Powers in the backcourt. Gets it ahead to Morris, back to Powers. He's going to drive in the lane, go up against Lawson Rice, and gets 2.
For Powers.
So Powers was 6 on the quarter. Price fires ahead to Rice at the half-court line. Rice gives it back out to Price. He's double-teamed. He's got DeWeese open on the other side. And he's going to roll to his left. Josh and Jen Hampton from Parts Unknown say go Big Blue as they give it to Lawson Rice in the lane. It's tipped, goes out of bounds, but we got a foul.
It'll be on Caleb Cowan, his 4th.
Number 35, that's his first.
That's 35, Jordan Payne, who's just checked into this one as Luke Brown took a seat. We're in the double bonus now as Rice goes up. First one's up and in. His final finish trip to the stripes so far, he is 1, 2, 3 for 4 on the night. 2:40 left to go. 61-51. Rice looks to make it 62. He does. Bears up now by 11. Dixon ahead to Cowan, who almost threw it in the backcourt. Gives it back to Dixon now, over to Powers for 3. No good. Out of bounds. Just the perfect amount of ball contact from Ty Price on that one. Shifted that shot just a hair to the left. It bounces off the rim and out of bounds. Price has it now.
2 minutes and 25 seconds left to go.
He's double teamed in the backcourt, but he runs past him. A lot of extra contact as he comes up past the bench, gets all the way to the lane and brings it back outside to the perimeter. Brings Dixon all the way. He's just going to run Dixon to death. And finally, he's fouled.
Number 12, that's his 4th.
That's Cole Dixon's 4th. That is huge with 2:11 left.
Price.
Ty Price heads to the line. Deep breath, drops the shoulders. It's up, it's in. Price gets set for his second shot. It is up. No good. A rare miss for him from the line. Cleaned up now by Payne. Gets it ahead to Dixon. Bears are pressing in the backcourt. He finally gets it ahead across the timeline now to Morris. Little backdoor cut to Payne, but it's blocked by Lawson Rice. 63-51. Minute 59. Dixon up top to Powers for 3. And we got a timeout.
That's Powers' 12 points tonight. 11th, I'm sorry.
Full timeout taken
Hancock County.
by Hancock County. We're going to take one as well. It is 63-54 with a minute 52 left in the 4th quarter, brought to you by the Essentials Insurance Group. Stay with us. You're listening to 103.5 North, 101.5 South, WLBQ.
Delta Faucet Company of Morgantown knows about teamwork. Our team takes pride in manufacturing the best faucets and plumbing fixtures for one of the world's most recognized and trusted brands. Delta Faucet has a long relationship with Morgantown and Butler County and feels that one of the company's biggest assets is the committed, dedicated workforce from Butler County. Visit DeltaFaucetCompany.com to apply. Delta is proud to support the sports teams and students of Butler County and proud to be located in Morgantown.
Yeehaw! 63-54. Minute 52 left in the fourth quarter, brought to you by the Essentials Insurance Group. As we're coming out of this timeout taken by Hancock County, they've got one left. Bears have two.
1 minute and 52 seconds left to go in this ball game.
All right. DeWeese is going to check it in. It's 63-54. Bears up. He gets it over to Rice, who's immediately pressed in the backcourt. Loses to the defender, Morris. But in the scramble, loses the ball, and we've got a jump ball here. It's going to go Butler County's way. Lawson Rice took a tumble, but he is back up and on his feet. Where's the squeegee man from Grayson County when you need him?
See, interesting fact about 6 years ago tonight, Butler beat Hancock on a last-second shot made by Will Moore from half-court line.
Will Moore from the half-court line. That sounds like a Mark Allen stat to me.
That sounds like a Jason Jones stat.
Ooh, that's the man that would have been there.
I was at that game. I'm pretty sure it was at home.
Foul on number 5, Dylan Morris, against Ty Price.
It was here.
Yeah, the regional tournament. 6 years ago, Bears won by 3 by apparently a buzzer beater at the half-court line. Price, first shot up and in. Not at the half-court line. See what it is there? All right, Bears up by 10, 64-54 as Price gets set to try to make it 11 with 1:37 left to go. He gets set, he shoots, it's in. 64-54, a 10-point lead for the Bears with 97 seconds left to go. Skip pass in the backcourt to Powers. He runs up for a 3, no good, falls out of bounds. With 1:27 left, for some reason, Hancock County seems to think the only way back into this game is to get Powers open for 3. Coach Dockery hollers down to DeWeese and lets him know you've got a timeout if you need it. If you get tangled up in the backcourt, call the timeout and maintain possession. Price brings it up across the line. Shakes Dixon, shakes Morris, works his way in and out, and sets things up. Another back tip by Dixon.
That foul is going to be on number 12. Cole Dixon, his fifth.
He is out of here. Cole Dixon is leaving it all on the court, but won't get to play in the last minute of what could be the last game of his senior season. 65-54 with 1:11 left. Ty Price goes to the line. Now checking in for him, we've got number 10, Camden Lucas, and we've also got number 34, Max Gray in there. Completely different squad for Hancock County now, as the Bears have the starters in. Price first shot up and in. So Hancock, unfortunately, has lost 3 starters tonight. Cole Dixon and Luke Brown have both taken a seat with fouls, and then Evan Ferry, number 4, took a seat with injury and haven't seen him back since. Price gets set for his second shot. It is up. It is in. 67-54, 1:11 left to go. Powers slowly brings it across the timeline. Bears have backed off the press now. Cowan tries to screen off Price. He gets it, shoots a 3, short, into the hands of Lawson Rice, who's fouled.
Dylan Morris.
That's his second.
That's his second. Team, well, we're in the bonus already, or double bonus, so it's more than 10.
Teams, I think, like 13.
It might be 14.
I've lost count. Lawson Rice goes to the line as number 25, Alex Madden, comes in for the Hornets. He's checking in at the table. Lawson's first shot is up. No good.
For the Hornets.
Better make him tuck that shirt in. They've been making us do it all night.
Cowan's going to take a seat.
By the hugs I'm seeing over there on their sideline there, he is done at the bench. 67-54. Rice, shot is up, no good. Cleaned up now by Madden. Gets it over to Powers, who looks like he's going to run things for him now. Powers rolls to his left. Every time Powers has gotten a hold of it, he's tried to get himself open and just shoot three instead of passing, and he does this again. Very bad shot off the left side of the rim. Powers snags a pass intended for a different player and puts up two. Pass intended for Maxie Gray. He just picks off his teammate and puts it in himself. 25 seconds left. Bears are going to hold it. 67-56 to advance in the regional tournament. Price stands on the logo and dribbles as the timer runs out. That's going to be it, folks. Congratulations to the Butler County Bears moving forward in the Region 3 tournament. If you jump off the broadcast now, please be aware we will be back on the air Saturday night at 7:45. Let me just double check that. That is right, 7:45 on Saturday, March the 4th, here at the Owensboro Sports Center. Strongly encourage you to come to this game. We will be here to call it. And the Bears will take on the winner of Ohio County Owensboro coming up after this game. We're about to head to the postgame show brought to you by Dairy Queen of Beaver Dam, but first we're going to take a quick break and gather some statistics. Stay with us. You're listening to 103.5 North, 101.5 South, WLBQ.
Morgantown Bank and Trust knows what being on the home team is all about. Since 1880, Morgantown Bank and Trust has been serving the people of Butler County. And since 1976, we've been a part of every WLBQ broadcast of Butler County High School athletics. As your only home-owned independent bank, we want to be a pillar of the community. And we work hard every day to give you exceptional professional service from people you know and trust. Good luck, Bears, from Morgantown Bank and Trust. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
The Essentials Insurance Group supports our local Butler County student athletes and offers some of the most affordable coverage for life, health, Medicare supplements, Medicare Advantage plans, Part D plans, long-term care, cancer, short-term disability, long-term disability, dental, and vision. Call 270-999-1609 today for a free quote, or stop by and see Gina Tynes, Robin Adcock, or Melissa Johnson at their offices located at 115 North Main Street in Morgantown. The Essentials Insurance Group. We protect what matters most. Go Bears.
When the unexpected happens and leaves your car bent and broken, let the folks at Final Finish help. They can handle almost any repair, from the family sedan to a tractor trailer. Final Finish also provides ceramic and color coating. Final Finish can make your car look and sound great when going and cheering on the sports programs of Butler County. When the unexpected happens, leave it to Final Finish to make your car like new again. Bobby Smith and his staff at Farm Bureau stand by the sports teams of Butler County. If you're looking for a premium insurance quote for your vehicle, home, or life, check out the competitive and comprehensive rates Bobby Smith and Lily Moore can get you. Their years in the business can help you have peace of mind when shopping around for the best rate for your family. Give Bobby a call at 270-526-3210 to see how he can protect you and your family. The postgame show is brought to you by Dairy Queen of Beaver Dam. Whatever you're craving, Dairy Queen can serve you. From blizzards to chicken strip baskets, they have it all. Let's head back to the booth for a recap.
Welcome back, folks, to the Dairy Queen of Beaver Dam postgame show. Coming up next, not for us, but in the Owensboro Sports Center is going to be Owensboro and Ohio County, and we're going to have to go pretty quick because they're going to be chasing us out of here in just a second. So I'm going to run through some stats very quickly, and then we're going to be out the door because we will be back Saturday. But more on that in a moment. For the Hornets, Dylan Morris, number 5, came away with 2 points, 2 fouls. Jordan Payne, no points, 1 foul. Luke Brown fouled out, 4 points. Cole Dixon fouled out, 13 points and 3 for 4 from the line. Evan Ferry, injured early in the third, came away with only 5 points, 1 foul for that senior. Wish him the best in recovery and whatever's going on there. I hope that injury is not too serious. Devin Powers, number 24, put up 26 total points, lead scorer for the Hancock County Hornets. And then number 3, Caleb Cowan, rounded it out with 6 points and 4 for 6 from the charity stripe. For the Bears, Carson Miller came in, no points, 2 fouls, but put in some heck of minutes on defense, especially holding down Caleb Cowan. Colton Hudson put up 6, 1 foul. Then we got Keegan Grubb with 2 points, no fouls. Luke Laughing, 1 foul, 5 points, and 2 for 2 from the charity stripe. Number 32, Trevor DeWeese, 4 fouls, no points, 0 for 1 from the line. Justin Caslin, number 11, the three-point machine tonight. 7 total points and 2 for 3 from the line. Lawson Rice, the big man, number 24, 16 points, 4 for 7 from the line and 1 foul. But your IGA hometown player of the game is going to go to Ty Price. 1 foul, 8 points in the first half. 31 total in this one. 7 for 8 from the charity stripe. Much of that, actually all of that, in the fourth quarter. That's going to do it. Bears will play the winner of the next matchup here, Owensboro, Ohio County, on Saturday night, 7:45 p.m. We will be bringing you that game here on YouTube, 101.5 and 103.5 on your FM dial, on your WLBQ app for the Q. Brady Jones, Jonah, and Parker. I'm Nick Hott. Keep it right here on the Q. Have a good night.